Thank you, God, for the opportunity to make another video. Welcome back to the Money Pot channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about an extremely important subject on how cryptocurrency will change the world.
Are you okay?
How will cryptocurrency affect the world, change the world, and inevitably your life? Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned to the end of this video to find out. If I can give you a quick hint, it's about how value is stored and how money is being transferred. So one of the biggest ways that we are going to be affected and how it's going to affect the world is with central banks having cryptocurrencies, central bank digital currencies as their form of payment. This is a complete change from what we are used to at the moment. So currently you have a central bank located in a country. The central bank prints out the fiat currency of that country, and the central bank disperses that out to all the commercial and retail banks and other banks that we may come in contact with, maybe like PNC, Chase, Fifth Third. Those types of banks get their money from the central banks. And those banks, they lend it out to entities or to individuals, and that is how we get our money. And we have dollar bills. With central bank digital currencies, essentially the central bank in a country is able to directly send digital currencies to the individuals in the country and not have to go through another bank to disperse the money out. Because I'm no macroeconomics or microeconomics expert, I got my guy Raoul Pal to better explain what is going on right now.
You see, central banks want to be able to give people money directly, direct monetization. They can't do that right now. Right now, they print money, it goes into the banking system, the banks hoard it because we're going through a credit crunch. It's also a way for them to kickstart universal basic income because the central bank can underpin the poorer parts of society by giving them money directly. It doesn't go on the government balance sheet. Now, central banks now believe they're omnipotent, that they can continue to expand balance sheets forever. MMT seems to be the prevalent thought, and this is just an extension of this. This is kind of Keynesianism gone mad. Central banks can also change entirely the structure of how money and monetary policy works and fiscal policy, because they can give it to different people in different ways. So they can credit the restaurateur, but then penalize with negative interest rates the baby boomer saver because they want to release their money back into the economy. They can give students a positive interest rates to help them save. They can change everything. This is the rise of behavioral economics and incentive systems. So governments essentially using big data can find who they need to stimulate at any time and adjust accordingly. They can do it dynamically. This is a structural, massive shift to everything we understand about economics, particularly macroeconomics. Nobody's prepared for this. None of us know what this means.
So stay woke! Now let us continue this thought in thinking about central bank digital currencies and how it is going to be affecting our world around us. Here in an article by CNBC, link is below, check it out for yourself. But we see Prasad, a senior professor of trade policy at Cornell University, says the era of cash is drawing to an end and that of central bank digital currencies has begun. I like how in this article they kind of break it up into sections and talk about some of the good and some of the bad. Now here's what Prasad says in regards to the upsides to central bank digital currencies. He says it would give even the poor and unbanked easy access to a digital payment system and a portal for basic banking services. Prasad also predicts that it could hinder illegal activities that rely on anonymous cash transactions such as drug deals and money laundering. But it's important to note that he says, and I believe, that there are costs associated with these central bank digital currencies as well. Some of the downsides, potential costs, he notes, Even with protections in place to ensure confidentiality, no central bank would forego auditability and traceability of transactions necessary to limit use of its digital currency to legitimate purposes. Basically, they have the ability to know what you're transacting, and they can utilize that to whatever purpose they like to. Yo, if you're liking this video, please go ahead and like this video so more people in the YouTube community can be aware of this video and the Money Pot channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, as well as check out my other social media platforms and engage with me on those. Also, the professor notes an extremely important macroeconomic principle that could be affected with central bank digital currencies. Small economies could see their central banks and currencies being swept away or becoming less prevalent. This could concentrate even more economic and financial power in the hands of large economies. And the last crucial statement that Prasad makes that I believe is important just to note is, after all, it will affect not just money, but also the economy, finance, and society. Those are huge areas, and we have to realize that it really is going to affect a lot of our daily lives, regardless of what socioeconomic class you're in. I believe it's really, really important for us to start understanding how this notion of having a central bank digital currency can affect our lives and how we are operating. Although cryptocurrency is a new technology and it's really exciting, and honestly, I'm excited to learn more about it, I'm realizing that there needs to be some caution placed in containing, this new idea of a new financial system, because of the amount of control that a government can have over its people in regards to central bank digital currencies. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope that you found it informational as well as thought-provoking, and getting your mind thinking about how cryptocurrency is going to change the world. It's inevitable at this point. So do your research, subscribe to the Money Pot channel, and stay tuned for more content on cryptocurrency, my favorite XRP, and a lot more. I'm going to be putting out more content here, and I don't want you to miss out on it. So make sure you turn on those post notifications. Like this video if you haven't already, but I appreciate your view. Like, dislike, share, subscribe, do what you do. I appreciate you, and until next video, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay prayed up. Peace.